My name is David Paine. I have been attending Christ Church for 6 years. I was baptized at the Easter Vigil 4 years ago this past Easter. When I hear the line, "Walk in love as Christ loved us," I generally immediately go to the line that is spoken, the whole line that is spoken before the offering. Walk in love as Christ loved us and gave himself for us, an offering and a sacrifice to God. For me, that walking in the love means that if I can receive that, then I can give. And over the last several years of my life, the recession has been very unkind to my business. And I have had experiences where I have had to learn for the first time in my life how to accept help from friends and family. It's a very difficult lesson, but I don't think I could have accepted that help without being able to accept God's love. What I've also learned is being able to give freely is based on being able to accept freely, and if we don't accept God's love and walk in that love, it's pretty hard to really turn around and offer that to anyone else or to reciprocate as best we can to God. And when it comes to the offering at church and pledging, for me, it is that I don't really get as much, I can't get as much unless I've got some skin in the game. So actually the act of putting something in the plate is really important for me. There was something about the action of giving that made that circle complete. I give and I can receive, and I receive and I can give, and it goes around and around. It has just made it easier for me to be good to others. We have not loved our neighbors as ourselves. I'm better at that. Since Jesus and I got together and started doing our thing, I don't have grumpy grocery checkout clerks anymore. They're all nice. People don't cut me off in traffic like they used to. The world is just an easier, better, happier place, and I think it has to do with something with what I'm putting out toward the people who are in the checkout line at the Melrose Kroger. But I have realized that my life is just better, and it feels so real to me, and it is such a relief after 40 years of nothing, 50 years of nothing. It's a relief, it's a refuge. And so you try and give it back in subtle and maybe not so subtle ways if you can. In terms of pledging, if there's a fear factor there, like I can't meet the pledge or something like that, you just have to leave that one up to God and do the best you can. In terms of not being conceptually ready to pledge, I'd say give it a shot. It can pay you back. It's amazing what it gives you back if you do it wholeheartedly. Just knowing that you're in that circle of grace.